Is it time to buy or sell Oklo stock? In this video, we will explore Oklo in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 22nd of July, 2025. And now, we aim to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You won't want to miss any crucial updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 3rd of July 2025, our system has identified Oklo as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.86. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have realized an impressive gain of 14.36% since we first designated Oklo as a buy candidate 13 days ago. This equates to an average return of 1.10% per day since it was listed as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned in the lower segment of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, which typically presents an excellent buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor at $60.23 be breached, it may initially signal a deceleration in the rate of increase and could also serve as an early indication of a potential trend reversal. Analyzing the current 3-month trend, there is a forecasted change of approximately 154.56% over the coming 3 months, with expected returns ranging between 150.6% and 192.18%. In terms of the longer-term perspective, our 12-month analysis projects a change of 239.16%. According to our estimates, the stock's performance could vary from 81.23% to 283.70% over the next year. In practical terms, this suggests a future price that could fall between $111.13 and $235.28. Our latest daily update for Oklo includes the headline, Oklo Inc. Stock price ended at $61.32 on Tuesday after losing 1.9%. The Oklo Inc. stock price fell by 1.9% on the last day, Tuesday, the 22nd of July, 2025, from $62.51 to $61.32. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 8.66%, ranging from a day low of $58.88 to a day high of $63.98. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 13.57% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day along with the stock, which is actually a good sign as volume should follow the stock. On the last day, the trading volume decreased by 4 million shares, with a total of 15 million shares bought and sold for approximately $916,940,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $73.55, while the lowest price was $5.35. Currently, the price is 16.63%, or $12.23. Below the 52-week high of $73.55, which is also the all-time high for the stock. In recent developments, Oklo Incorporated continues to make strides in advancing nuclear technology. On the 22nd of July, the company announced a partnership with Vertiv to co-develop power and thermal management solutions specifically for hyperscale and co-location data centers. This collaboration marks a crucial step in leveraging Oklo's advanced nuclear power to enhance energy efficiency, aligning with a growing demand for sustainable solutions in the technology sector. Additionally, Oklo remains committed to breaking ground on its first nuclear powerhouse by the year 2027, signaling their long-term vision in the nuclear energy space. This initiative is bolstered by the successful completion of the Nuclear Regulatory Commission's pre-application readiness assessment for its Aurora powerhouse at Idaho National Laboratory. These milestones not only validate Oklo's operational capabilities, but also enhance investor confidence, potentially driving the stock price upward in the short term. The recent partnership with Vertiv may also attract attention in the market, as it highlights Oklo's innovative approach in addressing energy consumption amid rising demand from artificial intelligence and data-intensive technologies. The stock has already shown volatility, with recent fluctuations, initially rising then dipping. Overall, Oklo's strategic positioning in the nuclear sector, combined with its technological advancements, could positively influence its stock performance in the medium to long term, appealing to investors focused on sustainable energy solutions. Analyst ratings. On Sunday, the 20th of July, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned OKLO a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 15th of July, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned OKLO an overweight rating with an initiate action. On Friday, the 11th of July, 2025, it was reported that Daiwa assigned OKLO a hold rating with an initiate action. On Monday, the 23rd of June, 2025, it was reported that Craig-Hallum assigned OKLO a hold rating with a downgrade action. On Thursday, the 12th of June, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned OKLO an outperform rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Oklo stock a general sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also provide the stock with an SWS strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Oklo. The Oklo Incorporated stock currently holds a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a conflicting buy signal from the long-term average. With the short-term average positioned above the long-term average, there is an overall buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. If the stock continues to rise, it is expected to encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $63.96. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will likely find support from the long-term average at around $57.65. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will indicate a sell signal. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, often referred to as MACD. Some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact the near-term development of the stock. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Friday, July 18, 2025, and since then, the stock has experienced a decline of 11.1%. Further downward movement is anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, trading volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which reduces overall risk as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. The moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots have shown a sell signal 3 days ago. The short-term moving average also indicated a sell signal 3 days ago. The long-term moving average presented a sell signal 15 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages produced a buy signal 8 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a buy signal 8 days ago. The long-term moving average showed a buy signal 49 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages produced a buy signal 41 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Oklo. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $55.24 and $53.90. There's a natural risk involved when a stock tests a support level, since if this level is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Oklo Inc. finds support just below today's level at $55.24. If this level is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $53.90 and $48.87. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to carry a high risk. During the last day, the stock fluctuated $5.10 between its high and low, representing an increase and decrease of 8.66%. Over the past week, the stock has averaged daily volatility of 8.27%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Oklo, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is losing money. Even established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal insufficient profit and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 12th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at -12 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can significantly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Oklo. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Oklo is at $63.66. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Oklo encounters its first support level at $55.24. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Oklo from various analyst sources stands at sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were carried out by DeWitt Jacob, who bought and sold 410,464 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is positive, reflected by a ratio of nearly 20.851. In total, insiders acquired 73,711,220 shares and disposed of 34,987,339 shares in these last 100 trades. Our suggested stop loss is positioned at $57.81, reflecting a decline of 5.72%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which contributes to a heightened level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is Oklo stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for Oklo Incorporated stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 23rd of July, we anticipate Oklo to open higher by approximately 7.33 cents, starting at a price of $61.39. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. Your investment decisions should not solely rely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.